Marlborough is known as wine country in New Zealand and is the largest grape producer in the country. I started my day, as you do in this part of the world, with a cellar door tour. Nautilus Estate's cellar door is on Wapawa Road, just out of Blenheim. I met head winemaker Clive Jones to find out more.
Nautilus Estate is owned by the Hillsmith family, and their forebears actually started growing grapes and making wine in the Barossa Valley in Australia in the 1840s. So we're part of a sixth generation family wine company, and it was Robert Hillsmith who came over to New Zealand in the mid-80s, and he saw the potential of wine over here and he established the Nautilus brand. So in some ways we did things a little bit back to front. We started with producing a wine and selling a wine, and then once we were established in the marketplace, went and purchased vineyards, and then really only in the last decade have we built ourselves a winery. Yes, we make, I make 38 single vineyard wines every year, but at the end of the day, we blend them into one product. And it's like adding seasoning when you're creating a food dish. By adding some other little flavours, you build up layers of complexity into the wine, and that's sort of the core philosophy with all our wines.
Wine is a real passion of mine, so I couldn't wait to get a taste. Lucky we were standing in the beautiful cellar door. Anyone can turn up and sample what Nautilus has to offer. Well, take me through the range here at Nautilus.
Sure, Sarah. We're going to start with some bubbles for you, and I'm going to join you. Nautilus Cuvée. We're well known for that particular bubbles. It's a 75% Pinot Noir and 25% Chardonnay blend. Picked up a few gold medals now. You pick up on that sort of nice, there's a nuttiness about the wine, but that's had 3-year-on lees, so it's had, that time maturing. It's you always get the finer bubble happening in a good Champenois.
Yeah.
So very much your traditional Champenois style.
Lovely. That's really good.
Pinot Gris. Nautilus, of course, prides itself in making quality wine rather than, large quantities. 75% of production, of course, being in the Sauvignon Blanc. But we do a very nice Pinot Gris.
Nautilus have a number of varietals, from their world-famous Sauvignon Blanc to award-winning Chardonnays. They have a very special focus on Pinot Noir, and as a feature, you can arrange tours of the Pinot cellar to get an insight with actual winemakers.
So in theory, this is a winery tour of our Pinot Noir cellar, and Nautilus prides itself in making excellent Pinot Noir. Consistently good, obviously, with the full range of wines, but Pinot Noir is their passion. The customer can go either with, more often than not, the winemaker or Clive Jones or Brett, who is our winemaker's assistant, and taste the different wines coming off the different blocks and get a very good insight into the production of Pinot Noir. Of course, Nautilus is not difficult to find. It's on that, just off the main highway to Nelson, being Rapara Road. So once they've found us, they can do a full wine tasting of the Nautilus wines. It's got a lovely ambience about the building, so people feel very comfortable here. And cheese. We also offer a selection of cheeses.
Nautilus is well worth dropping in and visiting. Be aware, you will walk out with loads of great wines.